all of you. Dr. Vaidya, Principal, Dr. Kadigimat, Dean Learning Resources, Acharya Institutes, Professor Chandramouli, Head of the Department of Journalism, who gave me such a kind introduction, Professor Anil Malani, Vice Principal, distinguished dignitaries present here, relieved faculty, management, proud parents, and above all, dear graduating students of today. It is a beautiful moment, and it is a pleasure to be here at Acharya Institutes on this occasion to mark the graduation day of the batch of 2019. My warmest congratulations to all of you graduating in a range of disciplines, and it is heartwarming and energizing for me to see your achievements and to celebrate with you all the results of your hard work. If anyone needs an applause, it is all of you, and therefore give yourself a big hand. You are all standing at a threshold this afternoon. Soon, you will be stepping up from the University of Acharya into the larger university called life. Some of you have already got jobs. Others would be choosing entrepreneurship as your calling. You are in some ways more fortunate than we were, those of my generation and your parents' generation. You have an array of choices, not just the doctor, engineer, IAS officer that we have. More importantly, these choices follow you through life. You have the option of putting about 10 years as a manager or a construction engineer and then switching to stand-up comedy or music or whatever else may call out to you. You can follow your passion and put bread on the table while doing so. But this choice comes with a price tag. Just as with great power comes great responsibility, so too with vast choice comes great obligation. And what is this obligation? After all, you joined college, you studied hard, you passed your exams, you did your extracurriculars, you marked your attendance, or at least you had someone mark it for you diligently. But still, there are obligations to fulfill. After all, aren't you all just waiting to toss your petals in the air and be free? Well, not to worry. You will probably like what I am going to say. For my proposition is that you are obliged to forget, at least partially, some of the lessons and certain habits and attitudes that you learned in university, and instead recollect other lessons which you learned and practiced as a child and which are now still buried in the recesses of your memory. I hope you'll forgive me for this. First, forget competition. Our whole system of higher education is patterned on the principle of competition. The percentile mark side, huh? You did. Gully cricket is a collaborative activity. Do you agree with me? You learn to work as a team. Let's be more serious. What about YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, ResearchGate, LinkedIn? All and each of these are based on the principle of sharing, of exchange, of collaboration. So too in science, gone are the days when a lone scientist sitting under the tree will come up with a theory of gravity. Today, science progresses through coordination and cooperation. In my generation, it used to be said that Indians are lone rangers. They work best alone, they cannot work as a team. But then IT came in, and today we demonstrate that we work brilliantly in teams as well. My son is an aspiring neurosurgeon, and he tells me that without the active participation of his team of anesthetists, nurses, attendants, and even the patient and her family, it is doubtful whether he could save a single life. So, cultivate collaboration instead of competition, and it will stand you all in good stead. Second, forget specialization. Cultivate multitasking. Our structured system of education has taught you all to be specialists. Your professional life will further make you work in airtight silos. Not only will you mix and mingle only with your own peer group, you will soon learn to think only in their way. But to be a good professional, it is not enough to be a good doctor or lawyer or engineer. You need to be able to multitask and to be all things at the same time. Let me give you an example. I am an IAS officer and therefore a professional administrator. When I was posted as director, stores purchase department, sometime in the 1990s, I found that my administrative skills were insufficient. The stores purchase department is like a procurement department. It fixes contracts for all government purchases without actually doing the buying. Overnight, I found that I had to fix rates for building materials like a contractor, for computers like a techie, high-grade steel like an engineer. I am a quick learner, and our training as administrators makes us adaptable. So I swam that particular wave quite successfully. Remember the days, again I come back to gully cricket, when you used to be batsman and fielder and bowler and umpire with equal elan? In the university of life, every specialist has to recall his childhood cricket and multitask anyway. Third, and your faculty will be shocked to hear this, forget studies and go forth. Thanks. Now the applause. So the secret is that's what you intended to do anyway, no? Forget studies and go forth and get an education. Now this means several things. Despite the proliferation of colleges and universities, the quality of education still remains mediocre. Many companies like Infosys invest considerable resources only to make raw recruits employable and job ready. Being job ready means situational leadership, innovation, and most of all, problem solving. 30 years ago, I found myself in a situation when law, economics, social policy, you name it, we had training. On my first day, I traveled to my first irrigation committee meeting. I was hardly prepared for what confronted me there. But this was not a meeting at all. A meeting was a misnomer. It was a conflict situation. The head enders and the tail enders. Now, you need some explanation as to what that is. The head enders are those whose fields are situated at the head of the canal, and therefore they receive water first from the river or the canals. And the tail enders are those whose fields are at the bottom of the canal, so they receive water last. And the conflict was between them, how the water sharing is to be done between these two groups. What did I do? None of my textbooks could have helped me in that situation. What I actually did was I got on top of a makeshift box which doubled as a kind of dais for me. I used an old-fashioned blowhorn. Maybe some of you will remember that old blowhorn. And using nothing more than my voice, I quelled and calmed the angry crowd. We then had an orderly meeting and a peaceful resolution to that day. So, that is what education is. Problem solving, situational leadership, and most of all, education means ethics. Never lose sight of your values, however great the temptation, however attractive the lure. So, my dear graduates, on graduation day, these are just 3 takeaways from me. In place of competition, cultivate collaboration. In place of specialization, learn multitasking. And in place of studies, seek an education. And when you do, success will seek you. Success in the University of Life. Thank you all, and good luck.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving the best information at the right time for the students who will be graduating today. Because I'm sure the ones who are here are the BBA and BCom students who will be definitely be placed in the administration services in future.